I'm Sally Pepper. I'm studying Combined Honours Maths and Music at the University of Liverpool.
I'm David Hibbets. I'm currently studying mathematics at the University of Bath.
I'm Rachel Bowers. I'm reading mathematics at Durham University.
I'm not sure career-wise what I want to do, but I knew that I enjoyed maths and I enjoyed music, so I thought it would be good to try and find somewhere that did both of those things.
I always had a pretty clear aim of what I wanted to do. I always wanted to finish up college, move on to a good university, studying maths, and then probably after that go for a master's, a PhD. I've really liked the academic side of things, so I've always wanted to push that as far as I can go.
I think it is quite a big step. I think it was quite good coming to this college because it's quite big, whereas some of my friends at university have come from really small sixth form colleges and they found it a huge jump to go to a university after that. I think the workload is different because we never had lectures really at college, it was more like tutorials and seminars, and so when you go to university that's new. But yeah, it wasn't too bad, it just did okay.
The step was quite strange. I expected it to be an academic jump, so I was quite prepared for that, so that didn't come as too much of a shock. The biggest shock was you're living on your own now, you've got to do all your cooking, your cleaning, and you just get there, it's like, wait, so I've got to do everything? It just all comes out of nowhere, and you've just got to get stuck in and deal with it.
The only real sort of difference is living with new people and, you know, without having my mum wake me up to go to lectures in the morning. But I'm managing. I think it has been a lot easier that I've come here as opposed to staying at my school, because I know that if you're spoon-fed too much, then going to university is a big transition.
The college was quite good for helping me prepare. Because I was applying to universities like Cambridge and Imperial, there was a lot of help from the gifted and talented side of things for personal statements, interview preparation. So we also linked up with Keele University, who did mock interviews before I went.
I think just it helped having teachers that I liked and I respected, and the whole sixth form college thing gives you a lot more freedom than the school thing. So I think here perhaps they don't give you as much help as if you were at a school, but that's a good thing because then you know if you're not doing so well that it's up to you, and that pushes you to do your best.
I think university is a lot more intense because you're there all the time, whereas college you can just come in for a morning or an afternoon. You normally get a lot more involved at university, you get a lot more involved in clubs and things.
I like that it's a community in college, and you get to, because there are so many students, but you make friends from lots of different places, like, you know, from your different subjects, and friends of friends, and you just basically get to meet lots of people, and that's basically like uni. You have the friends you live with and the friends from your course, and it's a lot more open. There's so many more people that you get a better sense of community than if there are just a few of you.
I think the similarities are that there are lots of things to get involved in. So there are things in college to get involved in, and at university it's just sort of magnified. There are a lot more things to get involved in. The lessons here are sort of like tutorials at university, so it's a similar learning style in that way. So I guess so, yeah, there are similarities.
With going to the sixth form for your first day, you probably know people from your secondary school. You've got quite a group, and you tend to stick with that group. So I remember my first day was like, right, I recognise you from secondary school. I don't know you, but I recognise you, so I'm going to sit with you. Whereas at university, everyone's in the same boat. No one knows each other, so everyone's really friendly. You'll never get another chance like Freshers Week to meet as many interesting people as you do.
I think it was quite similar to starting sixth form, just with the new people and the new experiences, but again it was more intense because you're just there all the time. I think you just overcome it by just getting involved straight away, really.
I was quite nervous, but not about the course or the people, because I can work quite hard and I make friends quite easily. It was more the sort of doing my own washing and stuff, and I'm in catered accommodation, so I didn't even have to cook for myself, which is quite lazy, I suppose. But yeah, I think it was a different sort of nerves than college. College is sort of lots of new people from lots of new places, hope they like me, whereas university was more sort of wow, mum's not here.
Yeah, there's a Freshers Week at every university, and ours we had a lot of corridor bonding and society welcomes and course inductions and things like that. So it was quite a slow start so that everyone could get settled in.
I think that they should focus on finding a course that is right for them. Find the course and then look at the places, because really you can get used to a place, but if you're doing something you don't enjoy for 3 or maybe more years, then you're just going to resent it.
The most important thing is the course. I was looking to move away, and I really liked the course that Durham offered. I think I also looked at the things you can get involved in, because university is about a lot more than just a degree, and so it's really important to look at the city and see somewhere that you belong.
Once again, the main thing I was looking for was the academic side of things, so I did a lot of research into the league tables, which unis were strong in my particular subject area, and then once I narrowed that down to a list of, say, 6 or 7, I started looking on websites and prospectuses, and then just going to visit them, because sometimes a place may look really nice on the website and you get there and go, not that much for it. But then others, you'll go there, it's a really nice atmosphere, you'll find a place you like.
Yeah, actually, I went on at least 8 open days. I went through all the prospectuses, I found out which modules I'd like to do, all things like that, and I think that was really helpful because I knew what I was expecting when I got there.
I'm so happy with Liverpool because it got everything. It's got the maths, it's got the music, there's a lot of popular music involved, it's not too far away, and it's a great city. And it's a Russell Group university as well, so there's nothing to complain about it really.